Hello YouTube, CSI Gaming here. Rusty Shackelford's the name. I am bringing you guys a part 2, or episode 2, to my Let's Play on Train Fever. In today's episode, we'll just continue where we left off on the last game. And had to back up a little bit, so things don't look quite the same. Anyway, we had a little economy issue. It seems that over here, the wood plant, or the forest, was making wood, but the train was delivering it over to here, and no goods were being made. So I was in the red pretty hard with that game, or with that train game. So in today's episode, I'm going to try to expand this rail network to Alfreton and do a second train going over to Ealing, over to here. And that should bring the economy back. So I might as well just start borrowing a bunch of money. Gimme. I'm just going to take out a full $10 million loan, which will give me a total grand prize of $5 million to play with. So before I do anything at all, we're going to end up buying ourselves a new train. And I'm just going to buy a couple of carts. And we're going to buy a second train and just a couple of carts. Because in doing this, I know that at later point, now I just have $4 million. We just easily spent $1 million that fast. So, well, let's get the finances to go away. And let's get started on building our track. In last episode, I was explaining to you how bus lines and things of that nature help you with your cities and getting people around your cities. And this one here, I'm going to try to do one town without any bus line. I'm going to see if that works at all. I know in the past, you'll still get passengers, they just don't seem to be as plentiful, I guess. Alright, so now we got the roads connected. Gonna go over to the build ourselves a train station here. We're gonna do one with 2 rails, because I just always do. And we'll just plop that right there. And just drag a line. I'm only gonna have one train running this, so it's not that critical for me to build two rails just yet. Come on, connect it. There we go, right there. So that is right there. $600,000 just boom, gone. But we now can send a train to that station over here. And I'm going to do the same thing with Ealing. I want to get 3 passenger lines running because I'm just dying with money right now. And the more passenger lines you have running, the more money you're making. I'm just hoping I'm able to connect all of this before I run out of money. Because once I hit the play button, there is no going back. it's either make money or this save file is toast. Because once you spend your 10 million and you don't make any money, you just go bankrupt. And then you just spend a whole lot of time just watching everything go by, but you can't build nothing. And that kind of sucks. It just gets boring. Alright, same thing. I'm just going to have one train, so I'm not going to worry about signals right now. I am going to, however, put a bus network in this town over here, because we got the money. And might as well just do it. Things keep falling over. Alright, so just going to connect these roads off. And that doesn't want to connect to nothing. And I'm not demolishing any buildings, so we're going to call this a dead end right here. This road, I'm going to snake this around and connect it there. And because this has an opening, we'll just connect that right there. Come on, there's plenty of space. See, told you. Alright. We'll plop that right there. Disconnect that there and this one here. Okay, so that's done. Oh yeah, might as well just do this one too then. This way you can build anything, anywhere. Just in case this town gets any crazy ideas like, building or something. They will just start building right here. It'll most likely be residential right here, and it'll turn into industrial over here. Usually. Alright, so let's build our bus line, just like before. This one here, I'm going to show you guys a large bus station. It's, well, it's large. This is usually a good station to plop down when you guys have a really established town. You got bus networks coming in, everywhere, and that's usually when that's a good idea to put down. Alright, so we're going to give this the access road, and then put the large network right here. Alright, I'm going to see if this is close enough to still group this. And it is, good. Alright, so now we're just going to put down some bus stops and make the route. Alright, let's put the first, oh, how come that didn't work? There we go. I'm going to do the first stop there. And we'll do the next one over here. We'll make the bus come down this road. Yeah, we'll make it good on this one too. Alright, so let's make a route. Remember, this town's called Ealing, so that's what we're going to call this one, Ealing Bus. And we're going to start it up here and run it down through the city. And that's it. That bus, that bus route's all set to roll. So we still got 1.9 million left. So we're definitely gonna build a bus. Well, I'm gonna buy a bus, not exactly build one. I'm gonna buy 3 Macs, and we're gonna send them to Ealing to just do their job. Alright. Now we still got those 2 trains sitting over in the other train station, so let's go back over there and tell them to do something. So when I hit the play button, it'll do something. Alright, we're gonna send this one to, oh, I didn't make train routes. That would be a big help, no? We're gonna need 2 of these. And this one's gonna be Heartland to Elfreyton. And this is a passenger line. So simply click there and click up here, and we're done with that one. There we go. Still debating whether or not I should put a bus line on that city. I know this town is called, I'm guessing it's pronounced Taunton and Ealing, but I usually just call them by the easiest name that's in the town. And seems to work. I forgot what the name of this town. Heaton. That's right. H-E-A. Oops. H-E-A-D-O-N. No, H-E-D-O-N. Okay. And we're going to tell it to go to Heaton and go to Ealing. Those kind of almost sound the same. Alright. So now we can tell our trains what to do. Before, they're going to be like derp-a-derp. They're not going to know what to do. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to do that one. And we're going to set that one to that one. Alright, we still got 1.7 million left. Should I try my luck at a second town? Or a third town? I don't know. Let's see how hilly this this terrain is. We'll go to contour lines. This will give me an idea. If I connect Heaton to Fazeley, which is right here, we're probably going to have to run that over here and around that mountain. So we're better off just throwing that back in the bank and using that at a later date. So that's all we're going to do. We're going to let this town here, Elfreyton, we're going to let that run without a bus route. I just want to see how it's going to do. And I don't know why that wants to build a bridge for some reason. I don't mean to zoom in that much. Jeez. I don't know why, that was just bugging me. I had to do that. Okay. You know, showing you guys the contour lines. Look how hilly this area is. This is a pure mountain. Like, all of that. And if that doesn't put it into perspective, I'll move the camera around. We'll zoom in to Newport, right here. And I'm going to flip the camera. See all those mountains? I know they don't look like much, but right now, in 1903, they mean a lot. Because Even just this little hill right here, that's a ton of like hill for your trains to climb. It'll really drag them down. Alright, so I'm pretty content with those two lines. I'm going to put the 1.5 back in the bank. Otherwise the computer will just eat it. And I need a little nest egg just in case to fall back on, in case I need to build something stupid. Before I set this to go, I just want to make sure that I have a signal here. That way the train knows it can enter or not. Alright, so I'm going to hit the play button now. Let's see what happens. If you guys have any comments for me in the any comments, questions, anything, I'll answer them the best I can. After all, my station's brand new, or my channel's brand new, and I'm not exactly looking to be a big name. I'm just looking to be just having some fun, make a couple videos. So if you guys have questions, comments, or otherwise, I would definitely want to hear what you guys have to say. Even if you don't like me, still let me know. Because that tells me I need to improve on something. I'm going to keep this video probably, it's going to be kind of short. I'm only going to plan on maybe, I don't know, maybe 20, 25 minute video. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. Sorry for the background noise, just had to move something. Alright, so right now we got 3 trains, three different cities running. And if you notice, we just went in the green. Finally. We're gonna pay back that 100,000 while it's there. And I don't know if I showed you guys in the last video, but right here, this little thing that looks like a circle or an oval. If you click that, it's the Manage Line screen, and what this does here is it'll tell you what is doing what, how much money you're making or losing. And right now, Heartland Hedon is making $500,000 at this present time, and Heartland's Bus is making $100,000. So these two are definitely profitable. While the other two were just started, they're not going to make a whole lot just yet. Ealing Train and Ealing Bus are brand new. We just built those, and that's why those are in the red right here. And welcome to 1904, where every year your game auto-saves. On New Year's Day, it has a little, I don't know, freeze or glitch or something. Kind of spooks you. It kind of makes you think your game froze on you for a split second. Alright, Kachuga, get to work. Alright, because we only have one train, we only need one rail. You guys can build 2 rails later when you start making good, decent money. And at that point, you also probably want to start doing, like, these things here. This oil refinery is producing 25 of 25, so it's ready to roll. It just needs a line, because you'll see right here it says line usage and a no. And what that means is the computer is finding a place to send it, but it's not noticing a place to sell it. And if we turn the cargo tab on over here, They are walking their oil from here all the way over to here. And then they're walking their cargo all the way over to here. So once we start making a few bucks, I'm going to capitalize on that, and I'm going to make them, I'm going to make this my, I'm going to make them start paying me to ship it. Even in the beginning of the game, like in the last episode, I don't think I really went too far into it, but if you guys look around the map, you notice there's things, or there's always something being moved. So you can always set up a horse and buggy or truck route or whatever you want to do. For those of you who are just starting to play this game, you guys have no choice but to play in 1850, which I didn't choose to do. I wanted to start the game making money somewhat soon, because I didn't want to bore you guys too much. Still waiting for the game to start giving me a little bit of money. As soon as it does, then I'll start building some more stuff. For right now, it's kind of boring, and I apologize, but I am staying in the 200-ish area in the red, so while I'm not making a whole lot of money, I'm staying stable, which is good, because you don't want to lose your hat too early in the game. When I first bought this game, I bought it on release, and I played this game non-stop for probably 3 or 4 days. I restarted about 7 or 8 maps until I finally found the one that worked for me. And started making decent money, really good on it. I may make a video of that. I still have that map. I just don't use it because I wanted a challenge to start over again. Maybe in another video I'll do a I don't know. I guess it's a let's play. Maybe it's a show and tell. I don't really know. But I'll definitely show you a more successful map. Let's jump to this train and let's ride along and see what it's doing. You get a little better frame rate when you do this. If you do like this, you notice the frame rate drops. At this moment, there's only, 5 people waiting. This is the importance. I wanted to show you the basics of this. Only 5 people waiting there with no bus network. But if we go all the way over here to Hedon, or not Hedon, it was the Ealing, with a bus network. There are 17, now 19 people waiting for that train. And that is the importance of having a bus route. So, let's take a look at Heartland. This one here is getting pretty successful. I mean, still we've only got 19 people sitting there, but this place here is at least making a little bit of money. It's always transporting somebody. Alright. You'll notice that my wood train is not moving anymore. It's because I took it down. And if you want to delete a line, you just push this X right here, and then boom. That's all it takes. 1905. I think 1906 or 7, I forgot which one it is, but I think it gives you either, I think it's a new train or a bus. All I know is the year 2000 is one of my favorites because it gives you some really cool stuff. Yeah, we got 2 trains coming in side by side. As I told you in the last episode, that everybody has a purpose and everybody goes somewhere. We'll follow this group. Some are just gonna walk. Others, they're gonna go to the bus stop. Not everybody wants to ride the bus. And it's probably because it may take too long for buses to circulate. Let's take a look. Heartland's bus network takes about just over 2 minutes to do a full circle. So people probably figure, the hell with it, why do I want to wait 2 minutes when I can just walk there and I live right here? Just because I think my computer might freeze up, I'm going to save the game right now. And I just titled it Let's Play. Alright. I'm going to cut this video short because I'm starting to get some weird noises out of my computer, so I'm going to go check that out. See what that's doing. So this episode's going to be really short. In my next video, we'll just continue. I'll probably pick up when I see the money's picking up, so you guys don't have to just sit around watching nothing. Next video, I hope to start connecting some good towns and showing you guys how to expand your network really fast. So, thank you for watching. Please give me a like, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think, what you want to see, and if you guys, any new people are playing this game, I would like, if you have any questions, I'll answer the best I can. Thank you guys for watching, and good day.